The death penalty. Is it worth it? Is it not? Is it successful? Is it not? And is it controversial? Or isn't it? Now, the first one, very, very easily answered. It is very controversial. Mostly because it involves killing someone. Well, really the only reason why. But it gets this controversy because in most cases, for most people's view, killing someone is not something you should do and is absolutely abhorrent. However, there are certain situations and certain people who, no matter what you think you can do, no matter what you think they're possibly good of later, the only option you really do have is to kill them. To make society better, you have to kill them. Now, that statement in and of itself is controversial, but we're not going to delve into that. Instead, we're going to look at the crime rates. Now, crime rates in all the states that have the death penalty are lower. As across the board, overall, they are lower. Now, of course, states without the death penalty have a higher overall crime rate. Now, it's not a one-all cure-all. Unfortunately, it's not. Because with these same states, the murder rates are higher. Now, I should be more specific than that. The states that have the death penalty have a higher overall murder rate than states that do not have the death penalty. Looking at this now, it doesn't really say to you or anyone in particular that the death penalty helps anyone. Well, helps anyone stay alive, that is. But at the same time, it does. Although the murder rates are higher in the states that do have the death penalty, it does help people stay alive. By just taking criminals off the streets. Quite literally putting them in the ground. Doing that helps. Because for many criminals, they don't stop after the first try, or the first attempt, or the first death. They stop once they're caught. And for a lot of criminals, they can get off easily on either the cops not doing their job, mishandling evidence, having an excellent lawyer, or, I mean, it's being as simple as not having read the Miranda rights. I mean, look at what happened to one of Hillary Clinton's clients. Now, this man did not go back to rape people or to kill people, but she defended the man. She knew the man was guilty, and she still got him off for raping a girl. Now, I'm not saying the death penalty wouldn't have solved anything, because, well, he didn't get convicted. But with the death penalty, and he's convicted, he's never touching anyone again. He's never hurting anyone again. And that's the whole reason of the death penalty. It's not to be inhumane. It's not to be cruel. It's to make sure that criminals who hurt people, who hurt law-abiding citizens, will not and cannot hurt anyone else ever again.